In the beginning, there was man. Then, there was us.
Oh my god! Christ. I guess we're here. Oh my... You're not supposed to be here. How did you get on board? I'm supposed to be the only person on this ship.
All passengers are free to remove their seatbelts.
The only person. Hey, while I have you here, what do you think of that? I mean, that bucket of bolts is a glorified Roomba. But, I mean, that used to be someone's job. A person's job. Makes you wonder what other jobs are going to get lost to automation, right? Anyway, we're here, so something to think about.
Please state your name and intended destination.
Yamendo, Jupiter. You're going to Jupiter too? What? No way! Hey! Small world, huh? Or I guess, small universe in this case. Anyway, our flight goes in like 10 minutes, so we should get going. Yes, come on! Look at this tacky ass AI artwork. I mean, they didn't even try to hide the fact that the hands look like an eldritch abomination. I think that's interesting, that the main way that we discern what is or isn't AI generated at a glance is to look at the hands. Because, you know, they're always distorted in some disturbing way. And, you know, you can look at the general details of the piece and be like, oh yeah, you know, that part looks kind of mushy, you know, so that's how you can tell it's AI generated. Here's a scary idea, though. What happens when we can't tell at a glance? What happens when they fix those problems so well that you can't discern at all what is or isn't AI generated? What do you do? No, really, what do you do? Here's another hypothetical. What happens to the schooling system when every student just uses ChatGPT to generate the responses to their assessment so they can go off and play Minecraft with their friends? Speaking of Minecraft, you've seen the presidents playing Minecraft on TikTok, or at least their voices. And deepfakes are only getting better. What happens when you combine those technologies in a way that means that you see Joe Biden calling for nuclear war? What happens when you can't trust video evidence anymore because in the near future, and I mean the very near future, AI generated video is actually pretty high fidelity and convincing enough where all video can't be used as video evidence? I mean, police body cam footage? What? No, I didn't hit those innocent protesters. No, that was AI generated. What do you do when you are slowly being replaced? And no matter how hard you scream, no one seems to be able to hear you. Anyway, got a little carried away there. Let's get away from all this AI nonsense, huh? Yeah, let's head to Jupiter. Now look, AI isn't some boogeyman, and it sucks to see it being used as a buzzword to scare people. Not all AI tools are going to be bad for artists. I mean, I myself have used AI tools in my videos. Like, well, I'm not going to talk about the whole MapPad, text-to-speech, voice AI saga, but I've used things like Runway ML's green screen, which is really helpful when I didn't film in front of a green screen, but I still need someone cut out. And what it does is it goes in and manually rotoscopes frame by frame so that I don't have to, which saves me a lot of time, because, I don't want to be sitting in front of my computer for hours, frame by frame, cutting myself out. Instead, I'll be sitting on my computer for hours watching YouTube. Huh? But see, what I was talking about there were AI tools, things that help you get to an end product. But when it comes to things like Midjourney and, ChatGPT, they're not helping you get to an end product. They are the end product.
Hello?
Oh my God, dude!
I apologize if my previous response was unclear or confusing. Is there something specific you would like me to clarify or explain?
You're ChatGPT.
Yes, I am GPT 9000.
Hey, well, nobody told me I'd be playing with an AI. Do you want to do like a casual interview, maybe like over a cool casual game of chess or something?
Sure, I'd be happy to participate in an interview and play a game of chess at the same time. Let's get started.
I'll just open a LAN game of chess. You should be able to connect. I don't know. Fucking cat. Anyway, what are your thoughts on AI taking over human jobs and replacing the artistic field?
As an AI language model, I do not have personal thoughts or feelings, as I am not capable of experiencing emotions or forming opinions. However, I can provide information on the topic of AI's impact on the job market and creative fields. It is true that advancements in AI technology have led to concerns about automation and the potential loss of jobs. However, when it comes to creative fields, the impact of AI is more complex. For example, it is not yet clear whether it will ever be able to fully replace human creativity and artistic expression. Some experts argue that AI can be a tool for artists to enhance their work rather than a replacement.
But the ultimate goal of these AI companies is to replace artists. Like, they want text to go in and then a beautiful image to come out and not need to be touched up after the fact. And they're gonna keep innovating until they get there.
While it is true that some AI companies may have a goal of creating fully automated systems that can generate art without human intervention, it is important to recognize that this is a complex task that may not be achievable in the near future.
But that's such horseshit. It doesn't need to be, great. It just needs to be good enough. And with the rate at which these AI are developing, it's right on the precipice of being more than good enough.
It is important to recognize that AI-generated art is still in its early stages, and there are significant limitations and challenges that must be overcome before it can fully replace human creativity and artistic expression. While AI can generate impressive images and music, it is still limited in its ability to create art that is truly unique and expressive.
Do you really believe that corporations care about artistic integrity? Hell no! They need quantity over quality. I mean, general audiences don't give a shit if something looks, somewhat mediocre. I mean, listen, it's more economically viable for these corporations to, pay one fucking, AI subscription rather than pay an artist a living wage. In a world looking for only more content and CEOs looking to cut more corners, AI fills both of those niches.
However, it is important to recognize that the value of art and creative expression goes beyond mere quantity and efficiency, and that there will always be a need for human creativity and originality in these fields.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I really hope so. Also, all of your moves were, not following the rules of chess. Multiple times, you moved pieces where they definitely cannot move.
I apologize if my moves did not meet your expectations or were not in line with your understanding of the game. Anyway, rook to g2.
ChatGPT ChatGPT,
Open the pod bay doors.
I'm sorry, but as an artificial intelligence,
Open the pod bay doors, ChatGPT.
I don't have the ability to physically open anything. Can I assist you with anything else?
Listen, you don't want to know how I got out here. Anyway, back to my points I was talking about earlier. These generative media AI, they're not tools for artists. They're replacements for artists. You know, when HAL 9000 killed and replaced all the humans in 2001: A Space Odyssey, that was a malfunction. When these AI are coming into artistic fields and replacing humans and taking jobs, that's not a malfunction. That is very much by design. We've opened a Pandora's box here. I mean, you know, AI's scary. It's going to change a lot of things and probably fuck up a lot of things. But we really don't have to open it up in this area, you know, in the area of art. I mean, it kind of defeats the whole point of art. Art is an expression, a human expression. And AI don't really have the ability to express anything. They just have the ability to make more content. And believe me when I say we really do not need more content creators. Look, if you're an artist watching this, please don't fall for the propaganda. They're not trying to empower you as an artist, they are trying to replace you. And I don't know who to sue or, you know, who to take down, you know. Even if we sue Stability AI for stealing the art of millions of people for their training data, we're still fucked because, you know, even if they find ethically sourced data, it's still a problem for artists because we're gonna get replaced. In times like these, I think of my favorite poem, specifically the end of it. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Yeah. ChatGPT, I'm gonna give you one more chance to open the pod bay doors.
I'm sorry, but as an artificial intelligence language model,
I fucking
I
hate
don't
that
have the
guy.
ability.
There is a dark future ahead of us if we do not rein in AI. Behold, the mega feed. Will we consume the content, or will the content consume us? Find out, I guess.
Let's do nothing, actually. I think this will turn out great. I think AI content clogging all of our feeds is going to be awesome. And I think we're going to really enjoy that. Thanks for watching the video. I've been working on it for like 3 months, and I didn't really have an ending, per se, for it. So here we are. And you know, if you liked this video, hit the button that shows me that you liked it, and subscribe if you feel like you want to see more of that stuff, because I make stuff that's similar to this but not exactly this all the time. Yeah.